I spent about 100 days in Dinkum and turned the Aussie outback into a capitalist hellscape. I ended up with infinite money, dozens of houses, broken mechanics, and an economy so busted, even Tom Nook would be ashamed. Let's ruin everything. And I mean, I'm not trying to be cynical or anything, but I can't help but feel like this little guy might not be ready. But with some even pastier skin, some big bright yellow serial killer eyes, a psychopath's blank stare, a nose to absolutely die for, and possibly the only thing from the 80s that was actually a mistake. The bowl cut. And I think I'll go with a nice, sexy, a V-neck. Absolutely. I'm gonna have all the kangaroos fighting over me. What is my name? Well, obviously, my balls hurt. And as for my island name, I wanted to go with Your Worst Nightmare, but it doesn't fit. I also wanted the Isle of Misery, but that doesn't fit either. Nor does the most hostile place on Earth. So I guess I'll just choose something that represents all of those three names. Twitter. Yeah, that should do it. Long time ago, everything went south. Am I in a concentration camp? Most people have no desire. Somehow I don't believe that. Oh, now this looks promising. So this is actually how we're getting there, huh? Well, I guess we're setting the standards low right from the get-go. I'll tell you what, I'm so glad... Oh, okay, here we are, the Australian outback. See ya, blimp. Thanks for leaving me here. It's great. Everything's really great. I'll tell you what, it feels good to finally be back on Twitter, said no one ever. Now, my balls hurt. You received base tent, a base of operations. So I guess what I'm trying to do now is choose where we're going to be hanging out for the remainder of this video. Right next to a ginormous crocodile. Okay, this is the perfect place. Is this a good place for the base tent? You know it. It's absolutely perfect. Our new home here on Twitter. Oh, and guess what? I actually have a tent for you too. Come and speak to me once you've placed your tent. Gee, thanks, Grandma. Oh, just take a look at this ginormous slab of red nothingness. This looks perfect. Actually, can I place... Oh, I can place it in the water? Well, this is great. Is this a good place for a tent? Debatable, but yes. Okay, well, I like my tents full of water. Hey, hold on, wait, what? Must be a leak somewhere. You want to get to me, you gotta go through the crab first. Oh, hey, wow, I love what you've done with the place. Look at this. This is fancy. Have you got any money? I'll tell you what, my balls hurt. Have you ever heard of the traveling trader John? Of course I haven't. He's a bloody legend. He's interested in visiting with his shop here. I reckon we get this visiting site deed ready for him. You received a visiting site deed, a place for visitors to easily set up camp. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, this is a terrible idea. I love it. Yep, this looks absolutely perfect. So I think I'll just move our visitor's tent right here to the edge of the island and flip them around. You know, so they're staring out at literally nothing and we never need to look at them. Is this a good place for a visiting site deed? You know it is. I also feel surprisingly calm for somebody that's swimming through a ginormous swarm of blue bottle jellyfish. I am kind of worried that I might not make it home though. I'm looking a little bit exhausted. You know what? I'm just gonna keep swimming until I die. I think I can. I think I can. I think I... My balls hurt. My balls hurt. My balls hurt. My balls hurt. Oh, wow. I'm still swimming. So now I guess I just put my campfire here and slap some meat into it. And pretty soon, I'm loving it. I'm very impressed with the work you've done here today. Take this sleeping bag too. When you get tired, pop it on the ground and have a lay down. So like here. Gee, that looks comfortable. Do you happen to see that John has set up his tent at the visitor's site? No, but I guess I will. Eventually. Hey guys, surprise, it's future me. What? All these houses? Oh, yeah, they're mine. Don't worry about it, you'll find out what happened later on in the video. I realized after already editing the video that I forgot to ask you guys to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, so... do it. Do it now. Okay, thanks. Back to the video. Oh wow, Granny wasn't kidding. Someone actually is visiting. Hey, I'm the tyrannical mayor of this delightful town. So this is John, huh? Looks like he's got a nice collection of crap to buy. Oh, an axe. Look at the way I'm staring at it. Even I'm terrified. Fortunately, I can't sell you this until you stop being a psychopath. And you also need a logging license. Mining license, logging license,
fishing license, excavation license, hunting license, farming license, vehicle license.
I'm gonna go with the shovel first. Hello, John. Give me your finest shovel, please. Though I can't take my eyes off the axe. Oh, that's a shovel. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is a man that is now ready to take on the world. I literally have no idea. Oh, wow. Okay, I made a hold on. So I'll just toss it in the water. Oh, look, I'm terraforming. That's interesting. Well, how deep can this go? Alright, well, I'm just about dead, but it looks like this is the limit to how high we're actually able to build in Dinkum. Not gonna lie, a little bit disappointed. I mean, look at this face. Nothing but pure misery, disappointment, pain, and suffering. Just the way we like it. Guess it's time to drown again. And as for how deep a hole can be, it kind of caps out at this, which is a little bit underwhelming, but nowhere near as disappointing as it's gonna be for John when he steps out of work at 5 p.m. to go home and finds himself surrounded by nothing but water. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. How you going, John? Look at him. He's like, what the hell happened? Maybe I'll just stay here literally forever. And as for me, well, it looks like I'm about to drown again. Hold me tight and don't let go, blue bottle jellyfish. Hi, John. How you going? You loving that moat that I built for you without your permission? Anyway, since I started playing, I haven't really done much of anything besides smash a couple of rocks and unnecessarily traumatize John. Oh yeah, and eat like a bazillion bush limes. But I can't help but feel like I'm destined for so much more. You know what I mean? Also, I just noticed that if you chop up a plant instead of harvest it directly, you get seeds. And seeing as how the flowers of this plant seem to sell for quite a bit at the shop, I was thinking that maybe I should go and see my my therapist. So I dug a couple of holes and planted a couple of seeds. The only problem now is that I need to cover them with soil and then water them. Okay, I did it. Now I guess I just wait until they start to grow. Just place my campfire right next to my bed in the water and good night, world. See you tomorrow. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I grew all these. I'm a real agriculturalist. So now I guess I just jump right. It's like jumping into a ball pit. And then I just hold down my right mouse button. And oh my goodness, all of my wildest dreams come true. So it looks like the way that this works is every single plant I harvest gives 3 flowers and they all go and wait on the sidelines for me to scoop them up later. Then apparently in a couple of days they grow more. So I just hold down my right mouse button, walk through them and suck them all up like a champ. Be still, my beating heart. Hey, Mr. Croc, you impressed? You know you are. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot to mention that all of this dirt that used to be in the middle of this big hole that I created. Yeah, I kind of built an Aztec pyramid with it all too. It was full of treasure as well. I don't exactly know what I'm going to use this for, but I'm going to use it for something. Anyways, I grab the last couple of wattle flowers and get the hell out of here before Mr. Croc bites my leg off. I now have 1,590 yellow wattle flowers. But do you know what's really cool, John? No, what's really cool? Tell me. 1,590 wattle flowers I've got in my pocket. Oh my goodness. With this newfound money, I think I might treat myself to a barbecue. $34,000? What a ripoff. I'll take it. Nothing like throwing a live fish into a barbecue. I've got another job for you, my balls hurt. Does it involve me having an aneurysm? Because I'm doing it right now. Now, why don't you try crafting a crude furnace? Bring me a tin bar when you're ready, okay? So I guess I'll put my furnace right here in the middle of the water. Now that looks efficient. And then I'll proceed to relentlessly stuff it with all the tin I've got. Fire is hot. Okay, I think I'm finished. Hey, Grandma, I got that tin bar you asked for. Then I'll tell you what, Twitter is well on its way to being a great settlement again. The furnace and a table saw, we can start thinking about building more permanent structures. I'll tell you what, we should try and get John to set up a real shop here. Okay, let's do that. That's the spirit. My balls hurt. So, if I'm going to forcefully encourage John to stay here permanently, I'm going to need a ginormous hammer for hitting things slowly. I think I'm also going to make a crafting table and a cooking table. I'm going to make a couple of boxes and finally a wooden rowboat. All right, here goes nothing. What the hell is this? Wow, this is so much more convenient than running around on sandbars. And now this base is looking pretty legit, man. Except for the fact that everything's submerged in water, including my sleeping bag and my campfire. Speaking of which, good night, cruel world. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If John says he won't stay, listen to him scream. Hello, John. I've just come to let you know that you're staying here permanently. Oh, geez, is that a ginormous hammer in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me? It is a ginormous hammer. Okay, I'm staying. Good. Actually, I have a blue summon. What, John? Do you want to buy it? Oh my goodness, how did you know? So apparently buying John's old blue dress off him wasn't enough to convince him to stay permanently. And he's asked me to row my way over to the mangroves and catch him something called a barku grunter. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Ah, got him, stupid fish. Wow, this one's actually got a will to live. I hate that. Woohoo, I did it, a barku grunter. John's gonna be thrilled. Gee, it's awfully cold out here and awfully dark. I wish I wasn't wearing a dress. And now my boat has just sunk. And I'm still commandeering it at the bottom of the river like nothing's wrong. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing is fine. All right, we're here. Let's go give John his fish. Hey, John, I got that little fish you asked for. Oh, I took my... I took more than a day, which means he doesn't want it anymore. Well, this is awkward, John. It's like... I feel so stupid now. Why do I continually keep doing this to myself? Hey, would it be too much trouble for you to catch a blue moon butterfly? So do I like catch one or 301? Hey, John, I got that butterfly you asked for. Hold on, wait, what? What the hell is going on here, John? Well... that's unfortunate. I might have gone just a little bit overboard again. What the heck am I gonna do with all these butterflies? I can't believe you've done this to me, John. I mean, there's gotta be close to 1,000 of them here. This is terrible. Anyway, your problem to deal with now, John. Hey, my balls hurt. I've decided I really like it here. So I spoke to Fletch and I've applied for a deed so I can set up a permanent store here in town. I hope I can move in soon. Well, you've always got a place to stay with me inside of this wardrobe. Oh, hey, look, my crops are ready to be harvested again. Gimme, 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 gimme. All right, let's go sell these to John. Oh my goodness. Look at the game crapping itself trying to draw in all those bug enclosures that we left behind. I can't even see what's happening anymore. All right, John, give me that money. All up, I can offer you $230,550 dues, which makes me finally my very first $1 million dues. And why am I still wearing a dress? Grandma, John's decided to stay forever. Okay then. If you're happy, I'm happy. And now that I've got access to the shop deed and the bulletin board, and all I need to make those two things happen is $75,000 dues, the world is my oyster. Also, now that I've got 2,470 permit points, I can also craft a better axe. Think of all the heads we can chop off with this, and then we can blame it all on the alcohol. So I guess I'll place John's permanent shop at the top of my Aztec pyramid thing, right about here. Ta-da! Good night, construction. See you in the morning. Hey, John, I love what you've done with the place, especially the ease of access. So how do I actually get inside, John, if I wanted to buy something? Let's hang out. I'd love to if I knew you a bit better. But John, you literally decided to move here permanently because of me. Wow, John, look at all of this. I'll take this and this metal detector and this stone grinder and this furnace. I'll also buy this torch and I'll buy this house customization kit. Unfortunately, I can't buy this mine pass until I have a deep mining license. Gimme, 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 gimme. So now I'm gonna place down my furnace. Oh boy, that looks effective. And then I'm gonna load it up with copper ore. Toss a couple of shiny stones into my rock grinder while I wait. Shiny stone and grinder go brrrr. And with this copper bar, I can now craft myself a copper axe. And I can make myself a copper pickaxe too. Add to that my brand new wheelbarrow. Vroom vroom, look at me go. And my brand new house that should be ready tomorrow. Wow, so this is what I paid $95,000 dues for. Think of all the dead bodies we can fit in this one. Also, according to the bulletin board, John has a fake beard that he doesn't want anymore. Hey, John, I feel like it's finally time to part with this beautiful blue dress that you gave me. You got yourself a deal. My balls hurt. Wow, fake beard. fake beard. Hey, everybody, check out my fake beard. Oh, it actually is a beard. It actually is a beard. All right, now I look terrifying, and I instantly wish that I still had my blue dress. I feel like it would have gone really well with the beard. Well, I finally managed to get some new clothes, and now I'm going to Grandma's house to see if I can move my house. Oh, my balls hurt. I wanted to let you know that Twitter has been cleared to build 3 additional buildings. I've been told we can use them for whatever purpose we want. Does that include storing dead bodies? I'll let you decide whether the new house is storage. Oh, so you wanted to talk about your home. I want to move my house, actually. All right, we can move your house for $25,000 dues. You're probably going to want to sleep somewhere else tonight, like maybe outside. Don't worry, I do that anyway. It also looks like I can buy some extra deeds for other houses, so let's go with the purple one first. Then I'll just pay this one off in its entirety immediately, and then I'll buy both of the others. Now to find a way to bung them all down and fit them on this godforsaken pyramid that I created. The construction should be done by now. Da-dum! The most poorly planned out village in history. Which one's mine? Is it this one? Oh gosh, what the hell is going on here? I hope this is my house. I can't even get out. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? Oh no, this is terrible. Oh shoot. Okay. This is real bad. Okay, I completely glitched out. And now I'm in the middle of a tree, in the middle of the map. Welcome to Australia. Anyway, according to the notice board, there are 3 different alpha animal missions for me to take on. I'm so excited, I'm shaking. Oh my goodness. There's 2 of them and they're together. This is not going to end well. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, no. Oh my goodness. The other croc killed it. All right. That made my job a hell of a lot easier. Hey, John, I kind of killed one of those 3 creatures that you sent me out to kill. Yeah, all right, settle down, mate. Oh, wow, look, it's payday again. I continue to do this, but I no longer know why. Hey, look, there's a new visitor on the island. Let's see if we can convince them to stay. You want to die? No, didn't think so. You live here now. Okay. Also, it looks like you might like bugs. Have you had a look outside? Quite a lot of bugs. Quite a lot of bugs outside. Hey, Grandma, I think we might have a new resident. Ah, yes, a museum. I think it'll do nicely just here. Is this a good place for the museum deed? Uh-huh. Why do I look like I hate my life? Hey, I'd like to donate something to the new museum, please. It's a scorpion. You know, there's probably enough poison in that guy's little tail to kill every single person in this village. Oh, look, another idiot with a death wish has arrived on our island. Hey, midlife crisis Mario, is that you? Oh no, it's Mario's uncle, Melvin. Hey, Grandma, I'm looking to upgrade my house. Well, to make it bigger, it's going to cost $220,000 dues. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't even know if I can place the ingredients in the upgrade. Oh, I'm on fire. All right, so the renovations should be done by now. Oh, wow, look, it's exactly the same. Except this time, I can't even go through the door. Well, that was totally... Why am I still asleep? Okay, hold on just a second. Theodore from the museum wants to pay me $4,000 dues to take a photo of Grandma. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit suspicious, but that's never stopped me before. Now I'll just hop out, hide in the water, and wait until she comes out. All right, here she comes. Say cheese, Grandma. Hey, weirdo, I got that photo of the old lady in the tent for you. You got the photo for me? Great, can't wait to see it. Here it is. Wow, this is a great photo. My balls hurt. Thank you for taking this for me. Can I keep it? I will pay you $4,000 dues. Sure, it's all yours. Oh, hey, look, this is pretty cool. I just realized that I can fully customize my houses. Gee, don't they look nice? And because I literally can't even get into my own house, I decided to go to Grandma and ask for a deed to move it to a more suitable location. The only problem though is that no matter how many times I place it down somewhere new, like right here for example, it doesn't actually end up going anywhere. But if I go to bed and sleep until the next day, then I wake up and it's still not done. My old house is still right here, and I've got a duplicate house move deed in my inventory. What does this all amount to, you ask? Well, the answer to that is simple. An entire village populated with nothing but my house over and over, and over, and over, and over. And over again. What can I say? I like options. Anyway, now that I've become a member of this delightful commune where I live with absolutely nobody but myself, I think it might be time to branch out to bigger and better things, like heading into the mines. Alright, here we go. Things you must have before entering the mines. A key, a torch, and Ebola. Check, check, and check. I'm instantly filled with tremendous amounts of regret. When I spent $250,000 on my mine elevator shaft, I expected a little bit more than some ore deposits that I can find above ground and a bunch of glowing mushrooms that I can't eat. Oh, I can eat them. Oh, they're killing me. Okay, I probably shouldn't be doing that. Oh my goodness, a ginormous mutated crocodile that seems to be stuck between a rock and a hard place, which is also another rock. Time to get a spear up the eye. I hate these mines. I hate my life. How do I get out? Well, I feel like at this point I've had enough of Dinkum, and Dinkum's definitely had enough of me. Bye.